about to bring you some drumming and some possible other sounds, and we're just gonna roll with it. And I don't know what's gonna come through right now, but I feel a channeling. I feel my angels and guides and dragons are, one of them is about to come through. And they'll basically let me know. They'll let us know. I only invite in the highest of light beings, only benevolent light beings for my highest good and the highest good of others, that no entities that are not for the highest good of me and for others to come through are not invited. I send them to the galactic sun. And the channelings are meant to have the intention. The intention is to channel messages from the higher realms to bring forth anything that they want us to know for our well-being through these difficult and interesting times. So here we go. And I do want you to know that I've been channeling for about, as far as I know, 6 months, and started to channel light language recently, and channel light language from dragons as well. Still working on interpretation, and it's very, I do not take this lightly. I ask to be a vessel to channel through messages for my fellow brothers and sisters, only to allow messages from beings that are of the highest light, from the angelic realms, and beings that only want the well-being for us, only want well-being for us, and want us to be reassured and want us to feel loved. So it's a great honor for me to be able to receive and to channel messages that will bring us love, light, safety, a feeling of well-being, maybe a story, some kind of message that is for our greater good, or just for us to feel a little bit better. There are a lot of magical things that are happening in the middle of all of what seems like some darkness, and there's still a lot of light. And so I'm going to bring in something. Gotta get her in the zone. I got my candle, it's still lit. And I did a little saging, a little feather. And probably can do a better job with the situation with the camera, but we're just going with it now. We are dragons from the 12th dimension. We call ourselves the Malo clan. We have been working alongside many other beings, including humans, to bring forth much reassurance that all is happening for the highest timeline. We are waiting for many of you to wake up to your true soul purpose. We're waiting for many of you to step up and take responsibility for your role, for what you came here to do. You are being asked to look at how you spend your time, how you spend your energy. It is time that we start to all come together in unity, to work together, to bring forth the new reality. There are those that want you to think that they are working for your benevolence. And it is now very important for you to be very discerning and to use your heart intelligence to start to connect with your heart and do the work to connect with others that are also awakening, and also be compassionate of those who are not awake, of those who are not yet ready to hear the truth. It is up to the leaders to step up and be compassionate. Our name, Malo, is a short name. And do not be fooled by names, because our name in our language has a different name in yours. We are aware that Malo could be perceived in a meaning that has been flipped. It is not. It is a name with a different energy than what you would think. Thinking and feeling are not the same. Our hostess for this message has been able to connect with her feelings centers, which you also know as your chakras. It is very important to tune into your body's intelligence. Right now, it is time for all of you humans to start to take responsibility and to take heed to connect with your heart intelligence, your heart's desires, and think about what can be done to help others in this time when so much is happening. To work on yourselves, to work on your love of self. And as you work on your love of yourself, your body, your whole being, you can let that reach out beyond you and touch other hearts. There are many ways of doing